Triangle, moving the mind there, then bringing your awareness to the center of the triangle. That checks your intellect and the mind, the third and the fourth sheet. And after that, cave of the heart. That is the movement, action part. Shanti, all actions are dropped. And we continue to witness the play of these five sheets, five caves. When I'm reciting, you move there. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. We'll share our experiences once we return in a natural way. Bring your mind on the right hand, your mind on the left hand. Lift your both the palms, place it on your eyes. Open the eyes inside. Know your experiences. Bring the hands down. How are you, David and Jerry?
I very much enjoyed that. I noticed that every stage of the nyasa, there was a like a step or a deeper space that I got into with each step. And then when we did the heart, it just all the boundaries went away, and my body, I felt warm body temperature in the heart.
Yeah, that's quite deeper. And you have you been watching David moving his hand? This is the work of the five sheets. He's talking, he's moving the lips, energy is there, the mind is there, he's narrating the experiences. This is what happens in our daily life, and we are not this. Wonderful. How are you, Jerry?
I'm good. It went by very fast, very fast. Just dropped into that space and focused on the space, heard your words, but it was just peaceful, no distraction. Really nice.
No distraction, and very fast also indicates a sense of timelessness. We have a time and space in these five sheets. There is no time and space beyond that. How are you, Stephen and Sam?
I'm good. During the fast breathing part, I immediately felt my body temperature change and just get absolutely warm, little, very warm. Then as we got into the nyasa, I noticed that it was just an unlimited space. As I went through the limbs of the body, as you go down to the fingertips just went way past the fingertips into this empty, dark space. And then when I drew back, it went past if it was on the shoulder, it went past the shoulder, and I felt like this being sucked into my heart and then back out again. And it was very quick.
Beautiful. It's very quick, indicates some kind of. Very good. Wonderful. How are you, Sam?
I'm good. I think my mind sheath was a little active at the beginning. But once we got to the triangle and we got to our heart, I had no ability to even have thoughts. I couldn't even, I felt a very warming sensation, very pleasant. But yeah, no ability to have thoughts beyond that.
Beautiful, yeah. And once that becomes, I should use the word stable, that state becomes stable. That's a wrong phrase in a sense that the real self is always stable. But we are trying to understand when that state becomes stable, you are there. How are you, Terry? I checked your email just now. So anything, if it is not connecting, the best way is to reconnect, refresh, and still it is not happening, then just call me. Nobody is going to listen, I will put it on the silent mode, but then I will see what I can do. So are you?
I was able to do the nyasa, I was glad.
Very good.
And my breath was not very deep. It was a short distance back and forth. Okay. But I was able to still do the different levels of the activity, which a lot of times I can't, so that's good. And everything was pretty fast, went by pretty soon. I wished I had more time to do it longer.
Oh, that's really good. So a sense of timelessness is there. Now you have to contemplate and reflect whether this problem affects you, the real you, or not. If not, then return to that state. And the problem is gone. I know there's a disclaimer, medical science will sue me, but you see, you lived into that state. I'm sorry to inform you, I don't know whether you know Dr. Eli, who is an eye surgeon, retired from Columbia. He also got the same problem.
I remember him.
Ah, you remember him?
Yes.
He told me that he has the same problem. I'd love to invite him to the session. Let us go to Barbara. How are you, Barbara?
I'm very good. I felt very much at peace. I had no thoughts whatsoever, and I just didn't want to leave that space.
Beautiful. Yeah, that's really good. Everything is happening. How are you, Rakesh?
Thank you, sir. Today, when I was on a triangle, I experienced that I was totally still, and I was looking at those
It's okay,
tools
continue.
available. the tools available with me, those tools are working, and I'm just looking, observing them. So, and I was totally still. So,
Well, yeah,
doing nothing at that
that-
time.
that's really good. That's a wonderful state. Keep doing it. How are you, Vaibhav?
Sir, I'm good. It was very peaceful, very relaxing. It's more like that I can be at this moment, like I can be aware of this moment rather than aware of my thoughts, what is moving. So when I'm aware of this present moment, it was peaceful, it was free.
Hmm. Beautiful. Beautiful. We all are progressing. So, how are you, Lalit?
Sir, it felt really good, sir.
Good. Very good. So, are you, Sangeeta?
सर बहुत अच्छा था, बहुत पीसफुल और थॉटलेसनेस की स्थिति थी, अच्छा लगा।
Very good. She experienced the state of thoughtlessness. How are you, Anesthesia?
Thank you. It was very deep and timeless. Like time has stopped at all. It was everything was so slowly, and it was hard to come back. And I was wondering, okay, if I can see this manifestation of my intellect, mental body, and energy, who sees this manifestation? Is it my mental body seeing what is
Yeah, the
happening?
mind is also manifesting. Mind is also manifesting. It's a beautiful question. And the simple answer, the mind is also manifesting the thought, feeling, and experiences. The question is, who is seeing all this? Real self.
Who is a
That is
seer?
not
Yeah.
Yeah. Whether you say it's a seer or a knower, that is where the real self lies. Yeah, real self anesthesia. Young, but she asked pretty good questions. That's good. So contemplate and reflect. How are you, Ashok?
No,
No, it doesn't mean that I don't appreciate you all. I appreciate you all. If you think that, you are not being appreciated, causal body. 5 sheets. How are you, Ashok?
sir, more peaceful and more aware. That's good.
Yeah, very peaceful and more aware. So just know that, contemplate and reflect on these 5 bodies, 5 sheets. We differentiate between the 3 bodies and the 5 sheets. So if you have any question, you can ask me. So you see that we have to understand constant from moment to moment. Oh, yes, something came to my mind, and can you contemplate, especially now everywhere in the world, we say, I am sorry, at least many a times, in our conversation. And behind I am sorry, it is the 5 sheets that is working. 5 sheets claims that this is I am, hence I am sorry. Did you understand what I want to say? Every time you say I am sorry, it comes coming from the 5 sheets. So now 5 sheet claims that I am this physical body, subtle body, causal body, pleasure body, and pleasure sheet, intellectual sheet, mental sheet, energy sheet, or energy cave, or the food cave. As if the car breaks down, you say, I break down. Phone is not working, I'm not working. No, no, you're working. You're still listening. That is all.
Thank you. Namaste.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Namaste.
sir.
Namaste.
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 Namaste. Thank you.
Namaste.
Namaste, everyone.